Fantasy Realm Productions presents. Alrighty then, let's get right to this. Now from the trailers of watching this movie, it looked pretty interesting. But granted, I'm actually tired of all these, demonic possessions movies, whether they're based on a true story or not. It seems like a lot of them are like based on a true story. So it's just like there's just too many of them coming out. So I'm like, just they all look alike. But I was like, give it a shot. You never know. And when I actually watched it, I thought I will admit is entertaining, and keeps you gets you entertained for the hour and a half that it is. But it does not really offer anything new than any other movie before it. I'll admit there was like one good scare where one of the girls in a bathroom opens up the cabinet mirror and a bunch of moths come out. That was scary because it was timed just right to. It happened before I questioned something's going to happen, isn't it? And it happened before I got to that point, and that was scary. So I'll admit there was that one good scare. The rest of the time it was like, alright. But I at least, I will give it that the acting was really good in this movie. I mean, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Keira Sedgwick, and the actresses who played the little girls were spot on. Because of their performances, I actually not only believed in their relationships with each other, but I actually was caring about these characters. I actually wanted to know where they were going. I actually wanted to know if this was going to be solved. Because it's just because of their performance, I cared more for them, and that I have to give great props to. Whether it's for the director and the actors, both the writing itself. Maybe the writing inspired the actors to do well, but that was the only really good thing in this movie. Other than that, there was nothing really offered new to the table. It was just the same stuff rehashed over and over again. But I will give it another good pointer, that it had some old school horror, old school horror techniques being played into it, which was really nice to see. But again, it didn't really offer anything new. It just seemed like, oh, this worked in this movie, let's throw it in here. And it was like, kind of already saw that before. I would like to see something new. But like I said, it was cool to see it in a movie made nowadays. You don't really see that. So it's kind of cool to see movies being kind of somewhat inspired by older horror movies like The Exorcist or something, and trying to, bring those techniques to today. But all in all, the movie was just entertaining. It wasn't, overly exciting or anything like that. I would give it like a decent 2 stars out of 5. It was good. It was good. It was enjoyable. Your money was pretty. If you enjoyed it, it was money worth spent. But other than that, nothing all that great. But thank you for watching. This is just a movie I just thought I'd hash out real quick before I forget to do it. If you want to discuss this movie even further, feel free to leave comments down below. I would love to chat and talk about this movie or any other movies that you feel like to talk about. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day or night, whichever time you're actually watching this video. Hello, world. Here I am once again. Just a fuck. Hello, world. Just want to do a quick review here before I forget to do it. This is The Possession. Shit.